Now what's yours? Dr. Jonah is still there?
Yes, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was here.
The answer is C.
Letter C, I don't think so. Tell me, why do you think it's a C? Let me help you. Here we have verbs. Find the subject. Do you remember? Subject-verb agreement. What is subject? Let's see from the beginnings. Archaeologist Helen and the colleagues provided. Provided what? Radiocarbon dates for the helmet. And their findings. Find the subject. Findings did what to the skepticism? I don't know. We need to check. We have calling. Explanation. The helmet date to the Nordic Bronze Age, centuries before the Vikings existed. So that is means the findings reveal scholars' skepticism or justify. No, it justify. It justify it means to give reason to something to prove it. And the skepticism means a doubt. You can write this word, very important. Doubt. Or sometimes we call it in English reservation. That means you're uncertain about something. Sometimes we call it in English uncertainty. Means you're not sure about something. So the fact is proved that the skepticism is wrong. That means they give reasons. Why? Because they find the evidence. The helmet's already. So give reason. Of course, not anticipation as prediction. Of course, not expect. If you said findings reveal skepticism, it means the findings proved that they are not sure. But how the findings prove they are not sure? It's opposite. Feel it? Because they provided already. يبقى letter C opposite to the context. That's why. Try next.
Up next. A.
Letter A. Perfect.
The answer should be D. The answer
Letter
is D.
D.
Yes, D.
So letter D correct.
The answer is B.
When is
Efficient.
letter B? B correct,
B.
but good catch.
The answer should be B. B.
Letter B, it is no. But how complaining? So
Because
prove
it has
the
the
idea.
wrong answers, wrong ideas.
Okay, by demonstrating, by showing, explaining that there are in fact three distinct species of electric hills. So he proved it by showing evidence. So it's letter D. Right? Correct. Now,
The answer should be B. B.
letter B. Excellent. Very good, John.
C.
Think it's a C, but no. Remember, expands means extends, extends across something or covers something. So this means it extends to 5 generations. Feel that? A judge here, as you know, just like to judge.
Yes.
As you know, judge means to give opinion on something. But here it does not sense. But here, okay. Try next.
D. D. The answer is
Letter,
D.
letter D, my friend. I don't think so. Remember, it describes designs. Are we talking about understanding designs or not?
Yes.
But how? Where is the evidence? طب let me help you. As an architect in Los Angeles in 1950s, Helen became known for what? Avoiding what? Creative, bold, traditional. I don't know, but wait. Now, the second sentence explain how does he or what does he avoid? Instead of using standard shapes and colors. Standard shapes and colors means traditional. So he didn't use it. So instead of using means he avoids. She typically explored innovative forms and daring. So this means he didn't follow the normal old rules of designs. He innovate. So this means here letter C correct. So there is no any evidence about she was trying to understand design. Of course, here it's wrong. There is no anything about bold and appearance of designs. And if you said creative, it's opposite. Because avoid creative, how? She explored. So the word avoid give you negative sense. That's why. So what means a traditional means a conventional. And what means conventional and traditional means follow the old rules of something. It's called the standard. So he tried to use something new. That's why. So traditional opposite to new. This one. That's why. So it's the same. Now try the next. Um,
The answer is B.
so the
B is
answer
the
is
answer.
B. Let me have. Supplementary means you supply. And supply means you add something to something to make it stronger. But here it does not make sense. Why? Let's read. Physics performed. Performed what work? So we need word to describe work. Of course, letter C is wrong, as you did, C and D. But how about the work? In gravitational wave research, in and conducting key experiments that scientists later used as the basis for their investigation. يبقى how the work foundation. Because foundation already means the basis you depend on to do something. Like our course, right now we take a course called the foundation, the basis for the advanced level for your test. But supplementary, it means he add something to the other scientist. But the scientist use his foundation. So it's opposite. So it's literary. يبقى so supplementary means additional element of an object or existing or idea or something. So it's opposite to that. It's correct. Now let's try the next.
The answer should be A. No, D.
Letter D, I don't think so. طب let's see. All of these verbs find the subject. Civilization did what to the many concepts that persist into present day. And then he said, for example, the first description of the 7 day. So civilization transformed, it changed something. Trans. Remember trans in Latin root? You change the form from something. But he didn't change it because he said persist is opposite. Inherited, not exactly, because the civilization did something still happen يبقى how inherited from another civilization. Opposite. Overlooked, it means ignore. If you overlook something, you don't care about it. But how? He said here it's persistent to a present day and the example to prove. So it means letter B, not letter B. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now do you understand it? Come on.
Yes.
Good job, my dear.
The answer is C.
But how see? طب let me help you. Always follow the same way. If you found the verb, found the subject, found the object. And they found the agreement, they found the context, the naturality of actions. Let's see. Let's read from the beginning. NASA scientist Daniela Della Justina reports, okay, reports what? Despite facing the unexpected obstacle of a surface mostly covered in boulders, comma, so opposite this. So, despite facing the unexpected, successfully, he said this one, successfully did what? But that is the subject. Successfully is a verb. Did what for the sample? Collected. So, this machine or this plane or whatever it is collected sample from the earth. And look, gathering means collecting pieces. But what happened to the pieces? What happened to the sample? Follow the sample? No. Replaced? It means you change the place, as you know. Or A for the prefix. You change the place or replace it again. Okay, but she didn't mention that she took it and then replace again. There's no sense here. No evidence. I mean, no evidence. You see? And how this is machine, this is a spacecraft here, attach it. So attach the sample of the surface. But no, as you know, they go in there to take samples from the Earth. So it must be a letter B. That's why. So collected here means acquired. They took something away. They take it by force or by volunteering. That's why. So always follow the way. Here again.
Okay. The answer is B. Partnership.
The voice,
B is the
letter.
right answer.
So be correct. That's why, and it's a partnership between this bond and then calling to explain what happened. Look, they work closely means partnership. Bell. Do you remember Bell? It means disagreement. Look, so A means D. As I told you, any word that has Bell, you are talking about war or disagreement. And of course, discovery is wrong. That is,
B is the right answer.
letter D. It is, I don't think so. Let's follow the same way. We have adjective. Find what does it describe. Noun here. So telling Osage stories through ballet is, so telling is what? Good choice or bad choice or what? He said because. Do you remember the techniques of the first session? Because two of the foremost ballet dancers of those centuries were Osage. But this one was unpredictable. But how? He said already it was. So this means proved. And he said here they produced and directed. You see? Even so here opposite. Letter C, arbitrary. Try to memorize this word. Arbitrary means something randomly. So arbitrary means random. Something happened without reason. Or you do something on your whim. You know whim? WHIM. It means without thinking, without planning, randomly. But how the choice was random or without thinking? How? They produced and directed. And already it's proved that it was well. So it must be positive, not negative meaning. The problem is it A or B. That is the trouble. We need to know why B is wrong. How? Let's see. Do we have anything to say that he determined, he did all the efforts to achieve something? We don't have any information that this person was determined. He has great determination. He insisted, he persisted on doing something. He said producer director. So I cannot say that the choice was determined. So Pedro, but it was suitable to survive, see vividly these chronicles. That's why. So it was a good choice, suitable because. That's why. Okay, Captain John, you did well.
Yes. The answer is C.
So you think it's a C and C, it's brilliant. But the problem, what means rousing? Means exciting, energizing. That is correct. To catch it?
Is it right?
All of these adjectives, he said their play
Yes.
would be what? Remember, would be what? When alive, and they agreed something positive. So it was exciting indeed. So live already means exciting. That's brilliant. And look, energizing again to prove it. Okay, try.
The answer is D.
Letter D, it is no. How sketch it? I sketched the shades far down, crept into bed, or you try. Let me help you. You know the shades of the window?
Yeah.
So when you are looking from the window, a landscape around you,
Yes or not?
you pull the windows. So it's pull, right? This is word has a lot of meanings indeed. If I said draw criticism, so you criticize something severely. If I said draw customers to your company, you attract. Here, draw means pull. It has a lot of meanings. It's the shades of a window, right? Look, he mentioned the speaker is looking out the window. If what happened to the shades of the window? Sketch it? No. And after that, he crept into bed. He slept, hearing the cold wind blowing overhead when he was in the bed. That's so that is correct. Come on, try.
The answer is A.
So letter A is the best answer. As you know, stimulate is to encourage, to stir, to urge, or to increase activity. Perfect. And how this regards dissolved it? Okay.
D is the right answer.
Letter D again.
No, letter C.
C, wrong. Yeah, B and C, okay. And letter D and A, it's opposite. But indicator means it's evidence of something. Imagine. So indicator means something that shows or suggests. So let's read here. According to, okay, the best way to predict the amount of time a non-perishable entity, such as building or technology, all right? This is examples for what means. Do you remember the word perish? Die. Perishable, it cannot die. Strong, such as, he give you example. That. So the amount of time will continue to exist is to examine how long it has survived. In this view, in this idea, an item's age is the strongest evidence of how much longer it will. So indicator means evidence, not motivation, because motivation means the reason to do something. But the age item is not the reason behind how much longer, but it's evidence. So letter C is wrong. As I told you in Latin root, MOT means move. If you are going to move people, give them motivation, encourage them. If I have the move to do something, I have the reason, the strong desire, motivation. That's why. As any person in life has motivation factors for doing something. Like you now, why you study? Your motivation, you are going to be engineering. But here it's not. So let's see. Now the next.
The answer is A.
So letter A, it's correct. Do you know what I told you? If you found domino in any word or domain, it means you are successful in doing something. Yes. Look, the road established. Success. That's right. And look, solidified, make it strong. Look, we're already controlled. This means success. Here, of course, we have two negative words, so it's strong. But I'm not talking about creativity or intelligence in creating something. But we explaining it was or it was successful action. Great. Okay, Captain Joe. Now let's keep the rest for your homework in this part. And already I sent you the hard one, so try to keep them homework for you. In this is exercises, try to practice your Latin roots beside understanding. For example, here ambiguous. Ambi, it means something not clear. Here dogma, it means it has principles, it has knowledge. You know, it gives you sophistication knowledge. And here pretensions. So use here on and yes. So use the Latin roots you have it. So before you answer it, revise all the Latin Greek roots and the prefixes. Look, pro to advance, no to moving in advance. Os, it means real, true, authentic. Auto, it happens by itself. Num, law, remember? So it means here the country control itself by itself, no outside force. Look, die, it became in two ways. Face, you face something, so self-effacement. If you face something, you are going to avoid. Here, diverse, it means it has two options, two ways, so it's a variety. Imagine. Here, uni, it's a prefix of one, unified, united. As you know, form has one form. Foster the sound of the word, to foster, to make it faster, to strong, to urge, to encourage, to make it strong. So practice all the Latin roots to help you. And here, prof, it means a professional. That's one. So have your time to answer this one, and I'm going to send you this one. Yeah, it's only 12 question, don't worry. So I will send you the medium question, the hard question, and the easy ones. You are responsible to answer all of them as a practice. So today, only this is practice, plus revision for the vocab that you did. Deep?
Deal.
Yes. And next time, inshallah, we'll study together parallelism to answer the questions and have another lesson of grammar. And now I want to thank you so much indeed for great efforts and persistence. And I will tell you, Dr. Mother, about that. She must know your achievements. Indeed. Thank you, John. Do you have any question?
No thanks.
Brother Maria, you are always welcomed. And now, let's go for fun. Bye bye.